How you doing? My name's Tommy from the Gallery Backyard BBQ. I got a special show for you today you will not want to miss. Let's cook up some onions, mushrooms, and bacon. Fry up some cheese. Drop down a couple of smash burgers. And then put it all together. It's the fried cheese Cowboy Smashburger coming up next.
Yeah.
Alright everybody, my name is Tommy and this is the Gallery Backyard BBQ, and let's take a look at our ingredients. We got chopped onion, chopped bacon, right, and chopped mushrooms. We got 2 3 to 5 ounce loosely packed patties, sweet baby rays, some creamy melt mozzarella, and of course some Swiss cheese hiding back there, right? First thing, I got my 2 left burners on high. I got a mixture of butter and coconut oil down. And I'm going to get the mushrooms, the onions, and of course the bacon on, right? They'll all probably cook about the same time, so we'll get them on at the same time, of course. I'm real excited about this cook here. We got a beautiful November Saturday morning. We're looking at about 30 degrees or so, and I'm pretty jacked up for this fried cheese Cowboy Smashburger, right? Of course. Oh, that looks good right there. And again, I got my 2 left burners on high and my 2 right burners are off, right? And what I'll do is, I'll marry those mushrooms and onions, right? They're about, they're going to cook pretty much the same time, right? I'll let that bacon cook to make sure that bacon crisps up, and then I'll join the bacon with the mushrooms and onions, of course. And we'll get a little fresh cracked black pepper down, and of course some Himalayan pink salt down, right? And at this time, it's a good time to sit back and listen to that sizzle.
Like a bird on a tree, I'm just sitting here. I got time. Clear to see from up here.
The sizzle is always a special treat at the Gallery Backyard BBQ, right? So we like to pay attention to that a little bit. Alrighty, so back to the cook here. So my bacon is looking pretty good. My onions and mushrooms are looking pretty good. So we'll join them all up together, won't we? And that is a lot of flavor right there. So freaking good right there. Wow. Oh yeah, that looks good. Alrighty, we'll pull out of that now, and we'll move on to the next part of the cook, right? So what we're going to do here is we're going to move the mushrooms and bacon and onions to the side, right? We want to clean our grill down. We are getting ready to melt the cheese, right? So we want a pretty clean surface before we do that, right? And we start layering our cheese into the best circle that we can. I know these smash burgers are going to be big, so I'm not looking at covering the whole thing top to bottom, but I'll get the top, the sides, and partial bottom and down. If you want to cover the whole thing, well, you're going to have to put out at least about a foot of a circle of cheese, right? Bigger than a plateful. And that's a half, 3/4 to a half a packet of mozzarella cheese. So that's a lot of cheese right there. And just like my other video, what you want to do here is keep moving the sides. And as you move the sides, you'll notice that it'll not stick, and it'll start to come up your spatula. And that's when you know it is time to remove them from the heat, right? Alrighty, and at this point, what we're going to do is my cheese cooks is get our smash burgers down, and just like the classic smash burgers, you want to hold them for 10 minutes. You want to get that good crust forming on the bottom of the smash burgers. That's what makes the smash burger special, right? He said 10 minutes? What? That's 10 seconds. You make this shit up. Jeez. That's where he makes this shit up. There you go. No big deal. That's no big deal. That's easy peasy. Easy peasy. And of course, we'll get some fresh cracked black pepper and some Himalayan pink salt down, right? And there you see my cheese is ready to come up and come off the grill. And we'll get that on a plate, right? That's my keto cheese bread. Keto cheese blanket. There you go. Oh yeah, that's good. And the smash burgers, as you can see, the sides are starting to crisp up. Some juice is starting to come through, so we know it's time to flip those bad boys, right? Of course. And there you go. We got a nice crust there. That's a nice looking crust. And we'll only cook that other side for about a minute or so. Those things are pretty thinned out, so they're just about ready to rock and roll. Alrighty, at this point, what I'll do is get my cheese bread back down, right? My fried cheese down. Hit it with some Swiss, right? These are Cowboy burgers, Cowboy smash burgers. So we want the Swiss. We want the mixture of mushrooms, onions, and bacon down, right? Yeah. And then, of course, we will get the double patty smash burgers down. And basically here, what you want to do is just do your best to wrap that bad boy up. Give that a nice flip over. That is cheesy goodness. I guarantee. What I like to do here is I like to put my Blackstone cover on it and just kind of turn the grill off and just kind of melt that cheese, right? That usually takes about 3-4 minutes, and well, and there you go. At this point, we will get this in the house to cut open and see what we got. Now that may not be the prettiest looking smash burger, but I could tell you this sucker was packed with juice and packed with flavor. Packed with cheese. This is a real treat for the senses, right? Real treat for the senses. Treat for the senses. It's a big treat for the senses, of course. Treat for the senses, of course. And I didn't want to douse it with the barbecue sauce because of the keto, right? Because it has some sugar in it, so I only went with a little bit. But if you're not on keto, I would definitely put that barbecue sauce inside, right? And with that crispy outer shell, I know this looks greasy, but trust me, it is not as greasy as it looks, and the flavor is off the hook, off the wall. The flavor is, the flavor is crazy. It's off the wall, off the hook, crazy. And listen, at this point, what I'm going to do, just like the other one, is take this in live, and let's go. Alrighty, I got to cut back live. I don't know how this is going to look on camera, but I have to tell you, this may be one of the best things I've ever put on camera. Okay, with the barbecue sauce, the Swiss cheese, the bacon, the onions, the mushrooms, with this crispy outer mozzarella cheese shell, amazing is all I could say. I got a little barbecue sauce on there. Cheers. You would think it would be greasy, but if you get a good mozzarella cheese, it really keeps the grease down. This is off the hook, amazing. Alrighty, if you can keep it keto by leaving the barbecue sauce off. That's why I didn't pour it all the way on the meat. I know the wife wants to give it a shot later, give it a try, so I didn't want to douse it in barbecue sauce, but that's probably the way I would go. Again, I hope this shows up good on film, because this bad boy is friggin' off the hook, amazing. Alrighty, and listen, what could I say? Hit that like button, share this video, leave a comment down below. YouTube likes that. And until next time, we shall see you soon. See you soon.